called Alan Tegeki. I work as a senior program assistant for Acquire Institute. I've been supporting Acquire's work in Uganda, specifically in the Kabarole district where we are right now. The VSLA, it operates like a normal saving groups. The innovation is to embed the water fund into that component. So they do their normal contribution. All the members in that VSLA, they are water users. My role was support communities like group formation. I do mentorship and monitoring. After forming the group, I train them different elements. Let's be a financial literacy, equity and inclusion.
Hatu bazirese twamanya yewe tukubienda batutaliwaniza kugenda kutaha amaizi ito tumanyire kutaha amaizi mbisaro no kunywa no kora bitu byatuletera obulemezi endwere zikazita kukora tuleka na muno endwere za amaizi marungi halitu ohero kukyate tukozereke otutungira amaizi amarungi agasobora kuzibwa kandi n'endwere za kea.
The community was really suffering, like using this dirty water from this open well. We selected this community and Acquire rehabilitated this hand pump. As you can see, the water point is very clean and well protected. So now the community is using this shallow well and it has a reserve fund to do any repair in case of any breakdown.
Me ya NUMA suno na ham bebre because na edwuma samana nkoso obi ba me nyansuo nya niti na okasa nti na eyem medwuma na sai omukọ different place ka ye omuti nti na edwuma na nkoso kra me ya NUMA nsuo no ebo ma kwan bebre so because na me wo 5 apprentice but omo ye graduation omukọ ye nti to me say Chese menye NUMA nsuo anka me madam na me boso nsuo nti me hu se NUMA nsuo abo me pa because of me nkwala 5 and graduating na omokoye me hu se nsuo na abo me pa.
What we do at Forward Development is bringing safe water to people, but the approach that we use is what makes it different. First, they need safe water. We brought it closer to them. They needed convenience. Now they have private connections in their homes, schools, and the other places. And now we are looking at service delivery. So it is not enough to have systems in people's homes, schools, clinics. That doesn't work. So our goal is to make sure that our safe water is always on and available to people when they need it.
Starting from 2018 to 2022, we had only done 606 household connections. And just this year, we doubled that number. I mean, over the years, as a child, I've personally suffered from the crisis where we had to wake up at dawn, around 3 a.m. to go fetch water from untreated sources, open and dark wells, and it affected us in the long run where we suffered from diarrhea. You miss out on schools. But now, knowing that I'm part of the solution that the world needs, and this is practical, this is not theory, this is not us trying to pilot as something that is not scalable. The solution we have is practical. The solution we have is what the world needs.
We are heading towards Dabuase. We are going to visit Kate. That is our water vendor at one of our NUMA stations.
Oh, me want to say bebre. Cause first naka bula na de na yeko. Na ye NUMA ebi wo yare na de. Ba NUMA nso ne bai na ye nom ne de. Nso san bebre aba mantem he. Nkofo bebre so kase. Yama wo mo ho aton because na ye nso ne ewe chi.
Kate is a woman with a very entrepreneurial mindset. When we first met Kate, she was not working. So she solely had to depend on her husband for everything that she needed. But she's now able to support her family. Everybody refers to her as NUMA Mami, mother of NUMA in her community.
Adwuma wɔ aboa me wɔ me sika aboa me bebree. As first na ahokyere wɔ kakra. Ba mbeto NUMA nsɛm. Ahokyere kakra ɛnni hɔ biem. So na aboa me. Aboa me nya bi hwɛ me mbɔframa no wɔ school ɛne efie ne ade. So na aboa me.
Because of NUMA, most women in this community that otherwise wouldn't have had any source of job or any source of trade are able to work for themselves, get income for themselves, and they are also able to contribute towards their family welfare. We are looking at the River Pra. This is where people used to get their water from. So this is the main water around here that distributes to various communities within the Boase and its environs. This river used to be very clear, but currently, as you can see, it looks very dirty, very contaminated and dangerous to the health of anyone. It is very exciting to know that people no longer drink from this water.
As I speak now, the narrative is changing in Ghana, and we hope that every home will have a tap so that we can actually have our kids in school, we can actually have our kids healthy and be able to play with their friends. And we can also have the economic growth of the community where everyone is drinking and living healthy.